My friends, it's time for the diamond. Greetings, my excellent friends. You join me on the eve of our first match in the 9th tier of English football, the Southern Combination Premier Division. We are 91 to 1 on to win the league, and we've got all of the best players in the Media Dream 11. What's going to be different this year is we prioritise the cup competitions to make sure that we get a lot of prize money along the way, because we do need it. We are currently £23,000 in debt, and the projection is not pretty. By the end of this season, we are expected to be about £64,000 in debt. Now, the board have decided that I have already repaired the club's financial damage, and I have no idea how. I'm not knocking it, but I do need to make sure that I'm paying particularly close attention to the finances along the way this year. I have also reduced the win bonuses for both league and cup competitions this year. I should have left the cups where they were to give the guys a bit of extra motivation, because it has actually annoyed all of them. But what it has done is give me a tiny bit of transfer budget, and I'll probably swap that right around. So we've got 450 quid of wage budget going spare. There have been some new arrivals. Wesley Funguk, defensive or central midfielder. I'm hoping he's going to be the long-term replacement for a certain Joe Healy, who I would just like to show you is an official club legend. Not just in my mind, but in the mind of the fans as well. So Funguk has decent pass on him, good vision, great teamwork and work rate, and solid determination. I've changed things up with my transfer policy slightly. Whereas before I was going for determination above all else and looking mostly at just teamwork and work rate as the backup, I have been looking at this mental spike of the polygon, which has helped, I hope, to make a more measured judgment on the mental quality, the mental attributes of the players, to really fulfill the ethos that we're going for at GTS Culture, where obviously team and the people come first. The backup right back slot has been a bit of a tricky one this summer. Also signed Matt Yates to step in on that front, probably going to be playing backup to Williams Lowe. Adrian Clifton, I have signed. He is primarily a striker, but I've signed him to be playing attacking midfield. He's played pretty well there so far, and he has got phenomenal mental attributes. He's a leader on the pitch. He's got great teamwork and work rate. In terms of pure ability, had I been really focusing on that, I wouldn't have signed him. But going back to the GTS way, he's an absolute natural fit for this squad of players. Paul Moody is a young, up-and-coming defensive midfielder. Again, long-term, going to be a phenomenal deep-line playmaker for us. Jack Hinchelwood is our new best central midfielder. Box-to-box is where I'm expecting him to fit into the mix. Basically, all of the mental attributes are big tick. Not as great on the technical stuff, but he doesn't need to be. He's got a massive engine and he's only 18 years old, so he's only going to get better. So that leaves us on the eve of the season looking like this. We have Ormson in goal, Perry and Williams Lowe playing attacking wing-back roles, O'Dwyer and Hoyle in the middle, of course, Boateng as the defensive midfielder, sitting behind Hinchelwood and Funguk in the centre of midfield, Clifton pushing ahead as the attacking midfielder, and then Minhas and Mullings up front. Basically, this year, I'm just going for it. The wing play system has worked to a degree, but I'm keeping things a bit simpler this time. It's gone, I must say, a bit well in the friendlies that we've played so far. 15-0, 10-0, 5-1, 4-1, 7-0, 2-0. Could have been better. I'm not entirely sure how. We have already played one competitive match, though, this year. 1874 Northwich in the FA Cup extra preliminary round, and won £1,000 for our efforts as well, which is going to help a lot. So we've got a few competitions this year. We're in the FA Cup proper. We're expected to reach the third qualifying round. We're next up in the preliminary round, so we've got a way to go. This FA Vars, which is my top priority. The Peter Bentley League Challenge Cup and the Sussex RUR Cup. None of that weird division-specific cup competitions this year. We are obviously expected to win them all. Lucas Perry slightly lacking in match sharpness. The left back spot is one I would like to get a higher quality starting option. That's been a tricky one. These fullback slots have been tough. So this is absolutely a match we should be winning. We are favourites by some distance for this competition this year. Let's go out and see what we can do. Boateng on the ball to Williams-Lowe, to Mullings, to Fonguk, to Mullings, to Clifton, to Mullings, to Williams-Lowe. Running down the wing, crosses it in for Hinshelwood, who runs through and scores his first goal for the club. Burst of energy through from that central attacking midfielder. Such a great role in FM22, just getting into the box with those late runs. Oh, a quality finish as well. We're off the mark within the first 10 minutes in the Southern Combination Premier Division. This has been a good start. And we've got a free kick on the right. Hoyle, oh, off the post. I thought that was a save, but no, it was off the post with a cracking header from Hoyle there. Team are starting to look a little bit tired already, some of them. So maybe O'Dwyer and Williams-Lowe picked up a bit of a knock. Oh, no, of course, we played recently, didn't we? We played very recently, just a few days ago, in the preliminary round. And Mullings is... Surely that's offside. If not, that is utterly dreadful marking. That was terrible marking. They just let Mullings run straight through the middle of them without picking him up, trying to play the offside trap and failing miserably. Miserably. Yeah. Perfectly timed run. They stood still. And Mullings gets in for the finish. Excellent start, folks. Excellent starts. So Minhas hampered by injury. We do have Addy on the bench who can come on and play the play advance forward for us. Comfortable performance for us so far, approaching the hour mark. They've had their first shot on target, but we get a corner. Hinshelwood into Mullings. Oh, and off the post again. Still, can't complain. Very easy for us so far. Mullings, Clifton, out to Williams-Lowe. Can he get a great cross into the middle? He does get a long cross into the middle. Addy knocks it in for Mullings. Oh, off the bar! 3 times we've hit the woodwork. Hoyle is on a yellow. Hinshelwood is very tired, so we'll take Hinshelwood off and replace him with club legend Joe Healy. And I think Williams-Lowe is looking very tired, so we replace him with Sullivan. Then Boateng can go and play at right back, and Sullivan can play in defensive midfield. Easy. Go out there, make a difference. That's motivated both of them. That's lovely to see. We just want Hoyle to ease off tackles. No need to risk a sending off when we're comfortable. Oh, they are clean through though, and oh, that was a terrible finish. So I did think that they were going to get a good shot away there. 2.5 XG, 10 shots on target. This has been going very, very well. I think it's time for a bit of praise for the team. Can we get a third at the end here? Healy. Oh, we are going to get a third. And obviously, who's going to take the penalty? Club legend, Joe Healy. Go on, Joe. Oh, it's saved by Fielding. Oh, dear. That was not the best penalty from Joe there, unfortunately. Very, very close to the keeper. All things considered, an easy save, I'd say, for Fielding. But this has been also a pretty easy win for us. Clifton gets the ball there. Fonguk. Oh, no, we lost it. Oh, that was a shoddy pass. And now they're bursting through, but a long ball to Ormson to catch. Thanks very much. We'll take that one. Highlight continues. They're going to get another opportunity here, aren't they? Yeah, that's the one thing. They are going to get some space in on the wings when we... Oh, dear. So that is disappointing. Probably should have slowed things down and controlled the match. I have got a couple of alternative tactics that are all diamond-based, but variations of it. One for when we need to go attacking, one for when we need to just slow things down, keep control of the match. Oh dear, Boateng's got injured right at the very end as well. That's not good to see. And I'm out of substitutions. Right, need to shuffle things around here then. So, got no choice. I think Sullivan's going to have to play out on the wing there. Fonguk, I think, can drop back to the defensive midfield. We're going to have to do this. And just... This is an opportunity, definitely, to play that. No, not the attacking version. The more cautious version, where we just slow the pace right down for the last 5 minutes or so. Do not allow them to get on this. There we are. Oh, can we get one on the break? Fonguk to Healy to Mullings. Healy. Fonguk. Mullings. Fouled. Yellow. Oh, no. He's already on a yellow, so he's off. Makes me feel better. They're down to 10 men as well. So we should have won that by an even more comfortable margin than we did. An XG of almost 4. Cracking start to the season. Have to be delighted with the way that we've started there. That was a good start. Well done. Bodes well for the rest of the season. A screamer from Hinshelwood kick-started our first home match of the season, which turned into a fairly comfortable 2-1 victory. This was swiftly followed by a 4-0 victory away from home against Worthing, a brace for Mullings, a penalty from Healy, and a rare goal for Dickinson in the second half. And next up, we play Squiresgate in the preliminary round of the FA Cup. I'm not making the same mistake as last year. Injury risk be damned. I'm going with a full-strength team, notwithstanding fitness issues. Few players rather low on their condition due to the recent league match. But we have Ormson in goal, Huxley and Williams low at wing-back with O'Dwyer and Hoyle in the middle, Boateng in defensive midfield with Hinshelwood, Fonguk, Clifton and Minhas and Addy up front. On the bench, we can have another couple of players. We currently have Caswell, Yates, Sullivan, Hamid and Mullings. And we will add Paul Moody and Casey Douglas. It's a pumping fists kind of day. Ormson with a huge clearance upfield in the 15th minute straight to Minhas. Huxley on the ball, runs down the wing. Can he put a cross in? Slightly delayed. Fonguk gets on it. Clifton with a long shot from range, and what a cracking goal. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Quite a few people actually watching in the crowd here at Squiresgate. I don't know what the attendance is, but it's nice to see people watching their local team. I mean, who knows where Squiresgate is? If anybody knows, do let me know. I haven't got a clue. 50% possession after 20 minutes. Not a lot actually happening in the match. Oh, Clifton has taken a knock, so I think we're going to need to swap Hamid in. Quite a dull match at this juncture, but we get one final highlight. Boateng with the ball on the right flank into Hinshelwood, who pings a beautiful pass out to Fonguk, who knocks it into the middle. Oh, no, and it's cleared. Are they going to go up the other end and score? No. Hamid on the ball. Boateng. Williams low in acres of space. Addy, Fonguk, Williams low again. Fonguk again. Williams low again. Fonguk again. This is Minhas. Oh, and finally. Now, for a short striker, that was quite the powerful header. Well done, Nathan Minhas. Going in at half-time, 2-0 up. This is looking like it will probably be fairly comfortable. Oh, fantastic cross in from Fonguk from deep there. Wonderful stuff. They play the ball out from kickoff though. Herbert running down the flank. Hayworth knocks it over. No, comfortable claim for O'Dwyer. Hoyle slows things down. Hamid, Hinshelwood, Minhas. Addy plays it through to Minhas. Is he in for a second? No. Goes out for a corner. What can Hinshelwood do here? Hamid, Boateng with a belter from range. But it goes over the top, into the stand. And we're at half time. Not bad. I'm happy. We have had lots of shots on target. Let's get out there again in the second half. It looks like so far the new folks, with the concentration that I've made on the mental attributes as a whole, rather than just determination and teamwork and work rate, has helped. There have been a few... Oh, Minhas knocks the ball just past the post. There have been a few players who have looked like such high quality that I would normally want to sign, but I've passed on them because they just haven't quite been at the overall level of mental fortitude that I would like. Make a quick substitution here. Williams low will come off and we'll put Matt Yates on. And Hinshelwood is also tiring, so I think we're going to need to bring... Let's bring Moody on to shore things up there. Out to Huxley. Can we construct an opportunity from here? Minhas to Hamid. Huxley with, huge amount of space to run into. But for some reason, he just slows down, stops. Huxley puts a poor cross in, which is cleared. Yates knocks it up in the air. Hamid. I mean, this is very much non-league football, isn't it? And that is a cracking finish from Minhas. We got him behind the defence, but unfortunately was offside. We do not look like we're going to lose this, though. They haven't had a single attacking highlight of note. Minhas gets another. Is that offside? I don't think it is. I think that's been given. Let's see the replay of this one. Hamid with a quick free kick to Funguk. Hamid then knocks the ball over. Oh, Minhas just completely lost his markers. Beautiful off the ball play from Minhas there. Fantastic. And played very badly onside by the last defender. But I will not complain. That is a 3-0 win, which puts us through to the next preliminary round of the FA Cup. I have no idea how it works down here. Well done, lads. That was a good win. Adebola Wallbridge is buzzing. Oh, and we win for our efforts. Almost £1,500. I like the FA Cup. The FA Cup is good. So after those escapades, we've got our overall balance back under £20,000 overdrawn. We're making progress. We are making progress. Next up in the league, we have New Haven. And we have a first qualifying round of the FA Cup coming up at the start of September. Can we find out who that's going to be against? There's 227 teams in here. I'm not going to go through each and every one. We'll just draw everything and see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! We are playing at home against Faversham from the Southern Counties East Premier Division. Same level as us. I predict another victory. Whoa! And I thought we were in a bad way. Look at that. They're over £250,000 in debt. At least it's not that bad. So at the end of this episode, we are second place in the Southern Combination Premier Division, equal on points with Crawley Down after 3 matches, and into the first qualifying round of the FA Cup. It's been a pretty good start. Join us again soon for more escapades as we climb all the way to the Premier League with this culture-first approach to Football Manager. If you have enjoyed what you watched today, please drop a like on the video and of course subscribe so you can find out the minute the next one is released. I've been Kirk Sheridan. Be excellent to each other and thank you very much for watching. I will see you again soon.